Hey, what's up, LYV family? How are you all? It is spring, the birds are chirping, and I'm out here nice on the porch just enjoying the nice, beautiful air and sun today. Today we have a wonderful show for you, but before we get into that, I want to make a couple of announcements because I have to just say how much I appreciate everyone for their love and continued support. Thank you to all nations for allowing us to continue to run on your station. The LYV family is so appreciative. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm always writing, and I did not want to forget anything at all. All right, so first things first, to all those who follow me on my music side and that support my musical movement, we did it, y'all. We made it to the second round, y'all. The second round, you hear me? We made it to the second round for the best hip-hop rap category. Best hip-hop rap artist of the year. And that is from the Gospel Music Choice Awards. So voting has begun. It is from April 15th through April 30th. So I just want to say continue to please support and cast your vote on a daily. And I just want to say we're almost there, y'all. I guess y'all trying to see me as a heel in some dresses because, you know, I'm a Converse jeans chick. But anyways, though, I am so happy about that. A couple of other announcements. I want to say thank you again also, too, for the nominations from the Kingdom Image Awards. I have been nominated. Thank you whoever nominated me for Influencer of the Year of 2022. Also, too, all right, y'all. Here we go, John. LYV has been nominated for the best TV show and myself for the best TV host of the year nationally, and also to best TV show, best host of the year internationally through the Praise Factor Awards. Now those votes have come to a close, but I want to say thank you so much for the nomination, and I'll keep you posted. Another thing, we got another nomination, y'all. Another nomination. All right, for the S&M Gospel Awards, Best TV Show Host. So those votes have started, and they go through May 20th. So close to the end of May. So I am so thankful for those who have been supporting the TV show, who's been supporting my musical movement. You know, I'm just a vessel, y'all, and I'm just trying to make a difference. A woman trying to make a difference in this world. So if you want to know how to cast your vote on a daily to support, you can go to www.iamcara-mel.com. And I made a special page on my site that says vote. You click that tab and you can vote for all the nominations and awards that we are currently nominated for the TV show as well as for my music side. All right, y'all. Stay tuned as I have my exclusive interview with Derek 320 from Blac Soul Entertainment. Yo. I'm feeling this vibe right here. Drop the beat. Yo, I like my Converse high and my jeans dope. Empowerment of the people. My music brings them hope. Blessed with each breath I take. I choose to use my voice. Yeah, I choose to use my voice. Years ago, I thought I was done with music. That was no longer, so to speak, in my cards. But then life happened, and just like many, I dealt with the struggles of this life. So in 2015, I started putting that pen to that pad, and my music became my therapy, that outlet needed to voice the frustrations on my conscience. So now, I invite you to come along and join me on this musical journey, because this time, I'm not throwing in the towel. I know my purpose, and I won't stop until I play my part in bringing unity in our communities and shedding light on a world with so much division right now. And you ask who I am? Well, you'll know. I am Cara-Mel. Fiat Henley is the creator and founder of Blac Soul Entertainment, which stands for Believe, Listen, Analyze, and Create. Their focus on music, the art, culture, and fashion has given them the opportunity to work with various artists and projects such as the Lost Poets of New York, who work with notable artists like Common and Kaye, Bum Rush with Umar bin Hassan, a project geared towards youth violence and gun violence, and Sister Love, dedicated to addressing the beautiful sisters across the globe, while producing events that involves the culture in various ways. So stay tuned for my exclusive interview with the spokesman for Blac Soul Entertainment, Derek 320, as we discuss how Blac Soul Entertainment is making a difference within their community and beyond. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Cara-Mel, and welcome to LYV. I am so excited, LYV family. We have such a special, awesome guest today, and we have no other than spoken word hip-hop artist Derek Scott with us, half of the duo of Blac Soul Entertainment. Welcome to the show, King. How are you? I see you with the shirt.
A light flashing.
Look, I love the energy. I love the energy.
Thank
you. All right, well, welcome. I thank you. I know you're busy as well as your partner, so I appreciate you taking this time out just to sit with me and just give the LYV family a little bit of 401 and attention a little bit. And so we're gonna get things.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it so much. So first off, let's get down to the basics. Tell the people who you are, and you can share a little bit about how you and your partner got together, as well as Blac Soul Entertainment, how that was formed.
Okay. Well, peace, everybody. My name is Derek 320. MC, producer, lover of all arts. So I MC. I got a project out right now, actually. The title is kind of long. It dropped at the beginning of this year. It's called Happy New Year, Take This L, Black Men Can't Have Depression. It's a deep, introspective type of record that I did. I did all the production on that. In the past, I've worked with Talib Kweli, Bilal, Ladybug from Diggable Planet, Skills. I've had the opportunity to work with some dope people. Now me and Lafayette met. We met actually in Richmond. I'm from Chesapeake. Okay.
Must have been around.
Oh yeah, word. I'm trying not to look at myself. I gotta remember to look at you. But anyway,
you good.
I'm a little bugged out.
You good. No, it looks like you staring at everybody. I gotta remember too.
I want to be talking and looking this way.
Good.
But yeah, I'm from Chesapeake. I moved to Richmond, and while in Richmond, I was hosting a poetry night, and that's why I ran into Lafayette, and we just started vibing. We had the same common interests as far as music and how we wanted the culture to move forward and things of that nature. So it's just been a brotherhood ever since. We put on shows, we bounce ideas off of each other, and that's basically how Blac Soul just came about. Just we wanted to have a space where artists could actually perform, in a not a safe environment, but in a place where it was cool to be creative and different and do whatever you feel without being judged or having some kind of, extra stipulations based on, what you were doing. So that's pretty much Blac Soul. Blac Soul.
Look, hey, I love the t-shirt. Hold on, where my t-shirt at? Look, y'all be coming up here with
about that. See, what had happened was.
What happened was.
You got you. You getting one.
All right.
You come in on 24.
Maybe y'all give me one when I come to the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
we'll do that.
All right. So let me ask you, how did you come up with the name Blac Soul Entertainment, and what would you say, if you had to sum it up, the mission of Blac Soul Entertainment?
Okay. Well, Blac Soul. The Blac is the acronym. It's Believe, Listen, Analyze, Create. No K. Okay. So to be like, wait a minute, what the K stand for?
I got you though.
No.
BLAC, y'all.
BLAC. VLAC. But and yeah, I mean, the mission was just pretty much to you know, we love of art, fashion, music, just Black culture.
Yeah.
We want to get our people together, do something positive.
Yes.
You know, and as an artist, I ran into, you know, a lot of instances where that wasn't necessarily available. You know, sometimes you just need a spot, and once you have that space and, you know, you're in that environment, you're able to create. You never know what might happen.
Yeah.
You know, when you bring collectives together, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it was. We just love it, you know, just love it.
Yeah, you for the culture. And look, I see your partner actually chiming in, so let me go ahead and try to get him on in here as well.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
I guess so. All right, here we go. Let's see, look. Let's see how it rolls.
All right.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, there. I see connecting. Uh-oh.
Yo, I see him connecting.
Oh, 2022 with it right now.
Okay, look, I tell y'all, you don't know what you're gonna get. We come with surprises up in here. People popping up on the show. Well, while your partner's coming in as well. So like, what are some upcoming projects that y'all have together coming up as far as Blac Soul Entertainment? Well,
the biggest thing we have right now is this DMV Got Talent variety show. April 24th. It's at the Bird Theater in Richmond, VA, RVA. 202. Yeah. So, and, you know, with that, once again, it's just another opportunity for people to come and do their thing. It's going to be hosted by Chris Thomas, the mayor of Rap City. I can never say Chris Thomas without saying the mayor of Rap City. Like, that shows my age. Some people might be like, what is Rap City? Yo, Rap City was dope, okay?
So they need to bring it back for real, though. Yeah, seriously.
Yo, yeah. You know, the attention span now is so short, though. I don't know how the kids, you know, if you can't get in a 30-second TikTok, they might not, you know. But yeah, Chris Thomas is hosting it. And I mean, it's just dope talent. We got poets, musicians. I know we have violinists. We got MCs, singers. You know, I might do a ice sculpture. No, I'm not doing that. But we are trying to encompass all talent. You know, and once again, just to have that, you know, to have that space to do that. And once you know, the thing that I learned also is that once you in the room with someone that's either doing the same thing as you or pushing, you know, it's, you know, you got to be competitive with yourself to be the best, but you might see someone and be like, you know what, I got to step my game up. Let me try to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this. Or it could be something where it's like, yo, they're dope. Let's collab. Like, you play the violin, I make beats. You know what I'm saying? You sing. Let's be a group. Like, you know, so.
Well, I always say that we can learn from one another. It doesn't matter the age or whatever. We always can learn and be motivated. We can motivate one another. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the talent around here. Cause you know, I'm new still to the Richmond area.
Okay.
So, yeah. But
you're not just looking for that T-shirt, are you?
Yeah, get that.
It's easy. Make sure you have my T-shirt though. I feel
I ain't gonna hold you to it. And I don't know what happened to your partner because he was trying to come in and then I guess he got disconnected. So it's okay.
Yeah, maybe he did it by accident. I don't know.
So he's like, oh shoot, they recorded.
Yeah, I'm like the I'm you know, like the vocal partner as far as like PR. I'm like the Pharrell to his Chad, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, no one ever saw Chad, you know, but that's who I am. But yeah, but he's definitely dedicated and you know, been, you know, behind the scenes, but always pushing. Like he's always trying to, you know, what can we do next? What can we do next? So, so I'm real excited about this event on the 24th.
And how did it come about? And is this something that you're going to continue to do on a monthly basis, or how it's going to work?
I wouldn't say a monthly basis.
Okay.
But definitely I could see it, you know, maybe like 3 times a year.
Okay.
Because the thing is, we don't want to, you know, we don't want to kind of overdo it or kind of water down, you know, the product. Like we really have, because like this time we really have like incredible artists coming through, and we want to kind of keep the standard high. What tends to happen is you have something every week, and then, it might be really great. It might be a 10, but then like, you know, December, you might be like, who are these people? What's happening? Like, what's going on? You know, but yeah, we want to keep the standard high. So yeah, I'll say probably like 3 times a year. I forgot the other part of your question. What was that?
Oh, no.
So now I'm gonna add another question to that though. Now,
Oh!
see, look. When y'all come up here, look. No, that I got questions for you. I got questions because the people gonna want to know. All right. So my other question was along the lines of how did it come about, and I'm gonna add to that is my question is, are there going to be like judges or people that's going to be critiquing the artists as well that perform?
Yeah, but it definitely, we got like some former music executives coming in to, you know, judge is a hard word, but definitely give critiques or definitely help encourage or provide, you know, techniques that may, you know, people may need to add on, you know, moving forward, or just like
artist development.
Yeah, artist development. Gotcha. So, you know, we definitely have people coming in to do that, and it just kind of started. You know, we just hanging out and just trying to figure out, you know, when COVID hit. When COVID hit, like it put a lot of things in perspective as far as, well, for me and for us, as far as like, you know, what have we not done, you know, and what should we be doing, you know, like what, like, man, like we didn't ever get a chance to do this like on a big, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, let's try. And then it became like, why are we talking in all this if? Let's just make it happen, you know. Exactly. So that's what we're doing. And I mean, you know, I said to especially creatives and artists, I'm like, man, if you didn't create anything during that time period, like I don't really know if that's what you should be doing. Because
look, I'm gonna tell you, I think COVID, look, it was a moment of reflection. New businesses prospering, you know what I'm saying? New projects, musically, everything. And I'm with you too. Because, you know, in the regular, normal time, we've been complaining about how we didn't have no time to do this, do that.
They had no time, right?
2 years for you to do something. You know what I'm saying?
It was like, God was like, oh, you ain't got time? Oh, I'm going to make time. Here you go. Now what?
Shut everything down.
Shut the whole world down. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
You're right on that. You right on that.
Yeah, that's kind of what helped push us along.
I understand that, and so it would be definitely exciting. Can you tell people how they can go about coming to the show if they're interested in going to this upcoming event? Yeah,
absolutely. You can reach us. Okay, let's say 2 ways. On Instagram, IG is BLACENT. No, my bad. BLACSOUL. So ENT at you know, Instagram. Well, not at Instagram, but yeah, that's what it is. And then you know, you can email us at Blac Soul Entertainment at Gmail. So and either way, or you can hit me up. You can hit me up. Is 320 0 spelled out. So it's 32 ZERODEREK on IG. So yeah, you can hit me up like that.
And no worries, y'all. I'm gonna make sure that it's added to the segment, so you'll get all that information too.
This one flash is gonna be like right here.
Yes.
Right in between my fingers, right there.
Right, and so you do that, and I'm gonna put the flash right there.
I'm gonna try to pause so we can so I can post a pic on Instagram.
You know what? I'm gonna just leave it alone. All right. All right.
Sorry. So, hey, look, I had to. You don't understand. I'm sorry. I had karate this morning. I had to go to the skate park. I got my kids out. This is like being out. This is like hanging out at night. I got some free time. I don't know what to do.
My goodness, I don't know what to do.
I might go give me some Chick-fil-A after this. This is great. Treat myself.
I know that's right. Look, I ain't even mad at you. Now hold on there. You say you do karate. Okay, so then we gonna.
Oh, no. Not me, my 5-year-old.
Okay. Let me find out.
Karate, my 13-year-old at skate park. So,
okay. Yeah. I'm about to say, let me find out you're a black belt too.
Nah, I wish. I'm a black belt on them beats.
I hear you. That's what's
and them bars.
And y'all have to definitely check out his music. Is phenomenal. You know, it's anybody that's about a message, definitely check out my brother's music. You know, all right, this is a tougher question. You know, I come with the questions.
Done. All right, okay. All
right. What or how do you see Blac Soul Entertainment 5 years down the line?
5 years down the line.
Yes.
I just see us being, more active or more visible, not only in our community, but, definitely in our community as far as like the Richmond area, but being able to pull people instead of just doing DMV, like come to an event and we got people from Cali here, we got people from Texas here, we got New Jersey, like just bringing everybody together. We just want to keep building, because we are talented people, and as artists, and and it can just start here with the variety show. Then it may just be an art show, just branding in getting in different areas where we already are, but the problem is, we lack resources, and it's just having a space. Like it's cool to, hey baby, sing something at the cookout for everybody, that's cool. But man, can you imagine if you sing it in front of thousands of people, and everybody rocking with you? So yeah, we just want to keep growing, learning our way too. Because you never stop learning things. We spoke about that a little bit earlier. But yeah, just being a company for the people,
I appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all, what y'all doing for the culture, and not just locally, but just nationally. And I know y'all look internationally soon, out there.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Okay. So before we go, do you want to give any special shout outs? And is there a message that you might want to give out to the world, especially in this day and age?
Definitely give a shout out to my man Lafayette, like I said, the driving force, the man behind the scenes for this whole Blac Soul ENT venture, and a message for the world. Well, I like to give a shout out to you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And I guess, without getting too deep, I'm not gonna like Deuteronomy verse 7 chapter 8.
Look.
No, I just I think just be thankful for every moment, and never let that moment or that time pass you by. If you're passionate about something, go get it. Like you gotta go do it. Don't wait for it. COVID taught us, like, it's a couple of people that I was like, I talked to him. Actually, like one of my my barber, when I had hair, I don't have hair anymore, but my barber passed during COVID. Mm-hmm. And like that week, I was like, you know what, I should go check him out. I'll go see him next week, the following week. And then so it's just one of those things, like, be thankful for this time, follow your passions, love your people. Peace, try to get peace.
Yes.
So let me tell you.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, King, I'm all about peace. Yeah, look, sometimes, if anything, I will say in this season, it shows who needs to be let go and who can stay in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes. Real. Yeah, it's absolutely real. And black men cry. It's all right. Like, I want to say that too.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I was talking to some brothers like a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about, how it's, we don't want to be soft. We were talking about my record because it was about depression and how, you can't do it because you can't be soft. Yeah. You can't, like if you a black man, it's like, man, you better shake that off. You know what I'm saying? And it just got to a moment in the conversation. It was like, man, can you imagine like how some of us feel who've been told not to cry for 40 years? Like,
I understand.
A natural human emotion, like a natural thing, and we are told not to do that for 40 years. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. So yeah, cry, man, it's all right. Wipe them tears.
I appreciate you saying that, because you brought up a good point. You talked about like depression and things like that. In our community, we're taught like you hold that stuff in. It ain't no such thing as mental health. You know what I'm saying?
You're weak, right?
We're raised a certain way, and I would love to have you on when I do that segment. That's real. Because you can, from a black man's perspective and a man's perspective in general,
Right, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it.
See, and that's what Blac Soul is all about. Blac Soul. We connect and we build. That's what we got to do.
Look, I want you to go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. Please, again, shout out your connects. you know, like how people can get in contact with you and Blac Soul Entertainment. Can you drop it one more time? You have the floor.
One more time. It's gonna be right here. You can contact me at the number 3, the number 2, 0 spelled out, ZeroDerek on Instagram. You can hit Blac Soul Entertainment at BLAC SOULENT at Instagram. And if you just want more information as far as like what we're doing, or you know, specifics about maybe getting on to the next variety series, you can email us at blacsoulentertainment@gmail.com, and that's C, Black with no K, BLAC.
Like the t-shirt.
Believe, listen, analyze, create. What you say?
I said, like the t-shirt. I had to.
Oh yeah, like the t-shirt. Again, right there. But thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. And for everyone who is interested in the Richmond area or nearby, if you want to check out the show, it is Sunday, April 24th at 7 p.m. East Coast time, right?
Yes. That's right.
Live performance. Come support independent artists, you know, everybody, you know. Thank you again, King, for just doing what you're doing, what y'all are doing for the community. And yeah, I look forward to seeing y'all on the 24th and all that good stuff. With my t-shirt.
And that's what I was about to say. You looking forward to your t-shirt. Okay, all right.
I'm out there to support. Everybody. All right. Peace and blessings, and thank you.
I want to talk about forgiveness. And forgiving others start by remembering how much God has forgiven us for all the things that we have done. Forgiveness can be a very challenging thing, especially when there's a sense of betrayal or deceit or anything of that nature. Trust me, I understand. We've all have faced that in some point of our lives. But what we got to remember, y'all, is how we were forgiven by God. You know, we all have fallen short, and some of us will continue to fall short, and we just got to pick ourselves back up. Sometimes it's best to take the high road and allow God to deal with those who have done you wrong. Because you don't want to allow that unforgiveness or having that unforgiveness spirit consume you to the point where it's basically causing or reaping havoc in your life. Never allow no one or anyone to steal your joy, because the moment that your joy has been stolen, then they have taken your power. So remember, you are stronger than you think. You are amazing, and you can rise up to any challenge. Know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So choose forgiveness, no matter what, and press forward. Let go and let God. And I want to share the scripture of Colossians 3:13. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. All right, till next time, y'all. Peace. Love y'all.